Good morning, hello, good people, wherever you are on our planet. I wish you well. Here you see I am for the unboxing of my Avata 2. After much trepidation, I finally got it. Before I open it, I might as well give you a little backdrop into the issues I had with obtaining Avata. Originally, you know how you look on YouTube, you know how you look on eBay and Amazon and seeing what's the best deal you can get. So my first option, I looked on eBay and I looked on Amazon to see what I could get. Then I discovered when I went to Amazon several months ago, hey, somebody will offer an incredible deal. They offered what I want. They was offering the Avata 2 with the, with the N3 goggles, with the Avata itself, and all I wanted was the 3 batteries. That's all I wanted, was a simple SAM combo pack. I didn't want the actual typical Amazon version with the so for $1,500 you get a landing pad, you get some extra propellers, you get an SD card, on and on and on. I didn't want that. I've been flying drones for a year now, and in that year, I started off with my basic beginner drone, the Potentic Atom SE and the Potentic Atom 3-axis gimbal. I had that first. When I became comfortable with flying drones, I took it up a notch. I got the DJI Mini 4 Pro. Then after that, getting tired of fighting the wind conditions, I got the DJI Air 3S. Then finally I got from DJI, drone speaking, I got the DJI Neo. Now, the Mini 4 Pro and the Air 3S, they're basically cinematic drones. I became interested in FPV with my Neo. With my Neo, I got the N3 goggles. Then I started flying it like an FPV with a motion controller. Then I took it up a notch. Now I got the FP controller that I'm still working with. So I say, the real reason I got the FP, the Avata is the Neo is limited by wind and speed. Now, since I'm new to the world of FPV, I really don't need to worry about the speed, but the wind. If you live in any part of the world, you're always gonna have some wind that exceeds, 5 meters per second, which is roughly 10 miles an hour. 5 meters per second wind gives DJI Neo hassle. So I said I wanted something a little bit more heavier, so that's why I got the FPV. But first, when I went to Amazon, to go back to my original tale, when I went to Amazon, I saw something incredible. The person was offering the DJI Avata, with the goggles, the Avata 2, and the 3 batteries. They offered it for like in a range of $700. I said, I had to get this. I should have known that was a hard thing to believe, because several weeks later, when the package was supposed to be shipping to me, all of a sudden Amazon gave me that email warning that, hey, we don't trust this vendor. Something may be wrong, so we're going to cancel your order. But I should have known, because the ND goggles in the $400 range. The Avata 2, that's in the $400 range. So that's $800 right there. So that eclipses what the guy was offering. Then one battery costs roughly over $100. So that's $900. So the guy offered me the drone in a $700 range. That was a deal too good to be true. So now I finally say, hey, I'm not buying no more drones for at least 5 years. Like I said, I got the Mini 4 Pro, I got the Air 3S, now I got the Avata 2. I don't need no other drones. And as you know, if you know anything about drones, when DJI, at this stage of the game, everything is just incremental. Now if you ever saw the Avata 2, if you ever saw the original Avata, the Avata 2 is a big upgrade. Now that's something worth getting. I heard the Avata 1 was noisy, like the Neo. noise you scream loud. Every time you crash, the battery popping out. It didn't have a great transmission range. It was on and on and on with the original Avata. So the Avata 2 is a big upgrade. Like it's like a brand new drone. So I got the Avata 2. Like I said, I don't plan on getting nothing for the next 5 years. Because everything now is just incremental. If you know about drones or mini DJI drones, you know like the Mini 4 Pro 4 is just a minor upgrade from the Mini 2. The Air 3S. Well, the Air 3S, that's a major upgrade because it got them 2 cameras. So it's a major upgrade from the Air 2. It's a major upgrade. But at first, the Air 3 had a lower camera than the Air 2. With the Air 3S, down the camera's back to that 1 point something CMOS. So okay, here I'm gonna open it up. And it better have, and I looked in my box too before I got this. Fly More Combo, 3 batteries. That's the main thing I wanted. 3 batteries. That's what it better have. So let me take everything out the box. Everything coming out the box. Oh, this is the first time DJ just gave me a completely empty box. They always got a little smaller box in there. Most of the time the box is empty. But you know if you got the FPV drone, the FPV controller is in that little box is hitting the Allen wrench. Alright, so I took care of that. It feels somewhat heavy. Okay, I don't need to worry about that. I worry about this attachment stuff. That's when I open the bag up. When I open the bag up, let me see what I get. I better have my 3 batteries in here. If not, it's going right back to Micro Center. Okay. Here's the star of the show right here. The Avata drone. Why DJI got make? Okay, the bag is opening. Here's the drone right here. So that's step 1. It's still a lot bigger compared to that Neo. But it'll do. There's the drone. Here are the goggles. Here, let me open this up. Then I give my little comment. Yes, yes, yes. A lot smaller than my N3 goggles. I see that right away. A lot smaller. And a lot lighter too. Alright, so here's the goggles. Now my main thing, the selling point for me is, okay, here are the batteries. Let's see what I got here. Okay, good. The first battery, oh good, it's easy to come out compared to the Air 3S. I don't have to fight the battery to come out. So I got what I wanted, people. And compared to the Air, yeah, but of course the battery only lasts, quote, in a perfect condition, 23 minutes. So the battery should be a lot smaller than the Air 3S, which typically lasts, when I see it, 40 minutes. Here, 23 minutes. So here's my other battery here. So I got what I wanted, good people. The drone, the goggles, and my batteries. And you know, when you've been flying drones for a while, I got my SD cards already. I got a number of drones, and I got my SD cards right there at my mirror at 64 gigabytes. That'll do me for now. So thanks for stopping by. You see my unpacking of my Avata 2. I may take it out today. I'm gonna go right now, charge up my batteries. I may take it out today. Thank you for stopping by. And giving out, I like this. It tell you how to have the batteries in there too. You see that indentation? You don't gotta be guessing which way to put the batteries in there. Thank you for stopping by, good people. For the next time, drone family, drone lovers, boom. And I forgot to mention, last but not least, the box did have the Motion Controller 3. On Warrior.